Alright guys, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright. We are about to go head to head against the CEO of Blue Corp, and that is Mr. White, aka Eisenberg. So let's get into this. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. God damn, that was a lot to say. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix! And look who it is, it's Mr. Edgeworth. I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how hard you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty either way. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How could you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is to get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be opening for session soon. But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not... I'll be defending myself. Whoa! Did you see her jaw drop like that? That was hilarious. Okay, let's do this. Yo, she's more funny than her sister, yo. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the events are already quite clear to the court, today we'll... Excuse me. Yo, I just got done eating noodles, and there was like a piece of noodle stuck at the back of my throat, and I had to breathe extra hard. I'm like, I thought I was choking on it. But anyway... Today we will hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime. I almost choked on a ramen noodle. I see. That's dangerous. The prosecution may call his witness almost choked on a ramen noodle. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't the witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Oh god, here we go. I'm the richest man alive. Please state your full name. Oh my god, look at the bling on that man. Your name. That is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confused? What the fuck is he saying? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh ho ho! Look at this money! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Damn, she had that fierce look. Witness's account. Alright, let's do it. And for this, I need to go full screen, so I need to go click on XSplit. And we should get it now. There we go. Let's see. It was about 9 p.m., I believe. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Alright, so we gotta press them on everything. I learned my lesson from part 6 when I didn't press the last statement, and I almost lost the case because of that. So I gotta press everything here. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Witness's account. Alright, let's see. It was about 9 p.m., I believe. Press him. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know. No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So what was the proper term for a secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. It happened soon after the room service arrived. Okay. Press further. Let's press a little back. Let's press a little bit further. The boy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that, don't you think? Tell us, what were you doing at that time? Some papers by the window. Let's press them on that. We gotta press everything. By window, you mean the one directly across from the Fane Cole law office. Correct. This is the only window you see. And there you were, reading papers. Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Hold it, motherfucker! A bedlam? What the fuck is a bedlam? That must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Hold it! So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of the window at night. No snoop, yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. But the thing is, in May's testimony, she said she clearly saw Maya. Hold on. Spiky-haired? Needless to say, that man was no other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Bling bling, bitches! Counting both eyes, 40! Oh my god, don't add them together! I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over to the... Yes, she too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been taping the Fae off his phone? Irrelevant, that has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not, I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she taped the phone of this Fae woman. Or tapped, excuse me, I get taped and tapped wrong. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, after all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always... Wait, she ran to the left? I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail, and I think we gotta look at the layout. Hold on. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Let's press right here anyway, just to be safe. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? Bling bling, bitches! I am absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that shit? Psst, Phoenix, does there something about that strike you as a little odd? Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Yeah, I already know. But we want to be safe as possible and just press him on all his statement. The whole statement. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact? Ridiculousity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On second thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Now, he said we gotta look at Miss May's testimony real quick. Hold on, we gotta go to the left. Nope. Right here. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Let's see. Let's press him again on this. I need to read it again. Bling bling, bitches. Alright, so we gotta hit him with some evidence right there on that statement. Alright. So let's present something. Hold up. First of all, let's look at May's testimony. The victim dodged an attack and then went to the right, but she was caught and struck. Objection, motherfucker! Let's go! Let's go! Wait, right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Let's go! Oh, is it simple? You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Oh yeah, the killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you said she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Yes, very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and then White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Let's say both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. Oh! One was there directly, attacking. From May's point of view, she would have seen it from the other side. And then since he was there, he would have seen it from the other side. Watch this. He's going to explain it. Phoenix Wright, tell him. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, what could he have been? In the law offices of Fane Co, of course.
Like, oh my god, this man is exposing the truth in the lies of Mr. White.
More specifically, he was standing here. Show the court where Mr. White was standing. Victim and the killer. So we got it right here. This is where he was. Yeah, that's so smooth, dude. That is so smart. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Uh-oh. Order! Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Oh my god, Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? What is that? The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Oh my god, dude. I thought we had his ass. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Yes! Oh man, I love the dialogue in this game. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Of course.